Hello amazing people, welcome again back to my channel. How you all doing, guys? Hope you're good today. Hope you're doing fine. A very big thank you to my subscribers. I appreciate you guys a lot. If you're new here, also want to say thank you guys. So today I'm going to show you the flare part of this outfit. In my previous video I showed you how to make the milkmaid top. Okay, it's already up on the channel. You can go ahead and watch it if you've not seen it. So getting started already, let's do this. So this is a satin fabric I'm using for this one. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to measure the yardage. So first of all, I measured 36 inches. That's for 1 yard. I took the second one again. So this is 2. And of course, finally, 3 yards. So exactly 3 yards is what I worked with here. Okay, so fold this 3 yard into 2 equal parts along the yardage, then make a triangular fold like you see me doing. Okay, yeah, so that's how I got my fold. Make a triangular fold, and of course arrange your fabric properly, and we're good to start drafting. You can see this now. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to make a straight marking. I'm using 2.5 inches. You can actually use 3 inches if you want, but I'm using 2.5 inches here. So this 2.5 inches is going to serve as my crotch. Okay, as we go along, you understand better. So go ahead and make a straight line. Please use a ruler. I'm using a free hand to do this, don't mind me. So 2.5 inches there. Then from the edge now, I'm going to indicate what my waist circumference divided by 4. For me, it's 38 divided by 4, and that is 9.5. So see the way I'm placing my tape in a horizontal way. You can see this. So I'm moving it in such a way that wherever I get that 9.5, I'll make a marking there. Okay, so this is an easy way to get your curve. So once I've indicated that, I'm placing my tape back at the edge now. Then I'll go ahead now and get, what do I have there now is 13. So that 13 inches is what I will now use to make my circumference. You can see how I'm moving my tape now to the other end. Okay, and that is a good way to get what your circumference. So once I've achieved this now, I'll go ahead and connect all the dots together, and of course cross check what you have. You will see that you have either 38 or a little bit more. So I have 10 inches, which is 10 times 4, and that is 40. So you can see it's more than the 38 we need, and it's okay because we got the excess is going to serve what as a zipper allowance there. Now from that waistline now, I'm going to indicate the actual length I'm working with. For me, it's 42 inches. That's inclusive of the hemming allowance. Okay, yeah, so but we'll come back to that. The next thing now is to get my crotch depth. So from my waistline, I'll get my crotch depth by dividing my hip circumference into 4. 44 divided by 4, 11. Add 2 inches to it, making it 13. So is that 13 inches I'm marking. Now that 13 inches there, I'll just extend it upward on that 2.5 inches mark. So this is the reason why we had that what 2.5 inches straight line marking, okay, to get our crotch. From there, just take it straight down, guys, to the end of what the length of your pants, and that's it, guys, for that one. The next thing, of course, now is to get the actual length. Remember I said it was 42 from the waistline there. Just trying to confirm what I have there, 42. Just go ahead and indicate that point down. Okay, now in order to get the circumference, I still have to move my tape back to the edge there. You can see where I'm placing my tape at that edge there, and I'll now take it to where I already marked that 42. What do I have there now? I now have like 53. Okay, so this is how I'll get my circumference. Just place it at the edge and keep moving your tape like you see me doing. Whatever you have there, you get your 53 and mark it there. You can see this. Go ahead and move the tape backward. So you just have to carefully do this so that you don't have your tape moving around. You can see, move it to the other side and mark what 53. So this is what I'll keep doing now till I get to the end of the other side, the unfold side. You can see what I'm doing. Taking my tape back to the edge and of course moving it what to the other side to get what my 53. So once I've achieved this now, I've gotten my curve. So I'll just go ahead now and connect all the points together, and guys, we're done. You won't believe it, we're done here, guys. So the next thing, of course, now is to go ahead and cut this entire piece out. So going ahead to cut my curve, you can see, just follow the markings already, going through the crotch there, and of course through the waistline there, and we're done, guys. Our pant is ready. It's that simple, guys. We didn't waste time for this one. Just look at it. It's that simple, guys. Yes, so what I'm going to do now is to split the sides. Okay, I'm going to be splitting it open, and of course you can see that we have 2 equal piece here. So 2 is going to serve for the front and 2 for the back. Okay, yeah, so going ahead to separate it now. So what I'll do now is to go ahead and sew the crotch, although I'll be sewing crotch for just one part because the other part is going to have what is zipper. Okay, yeah, so I'll just go ahead now and sew crotch for one part. But before that now, I'm going to be creating a space to attach my pocket. Okay, so going ahead now to indicate 3 inches from my waistline there, I'm going to mark 3 inches down. I'll go ahead and notch it. So that's the point where I'm going to be attaching my pocket. You can see me trying to make a notch there, and I'll repeat the same thing on the other side as well. 3 inches downward from the waistline, and that's okay for me. Okay, yeah. So once I do this now, I'll just go ahead now and cut out a pocket piece. Just I have leftover fabric here, going ahead to cut out my pocket, which I'll be attaching to this part. Okay, yeah. So once this is done now, all I need to do is to go ahead and attach my pocket piece. Just take it starting from that point where we already notched. You go ahead and sew right side to right side. Once you're done sewing, you can see we have it protruding out this way. Okay, repeat the same thing for the other side, and that will be it, guys. Then finally I'll go ahead and sew the crotch. And guys, can see I'm done with that. You can see this for the front piece. I've attached my pocket as well. You can see this now. And of course, for the back piece, I said I'm not going to sew one part because we're going to be attaching our zipper here later on. Okay, yeah, so we're done here now, guys. So what I'm going to do now is to fix a band. So for my band, I have the strap. Okay, so this is 5 inches in width. That's what I have here, 5 inches in width. You fold it into two and you have 2.5. So by the time you are done attaching it, the band is going to be 2 inches. So you can see it's well ironed. So all I need to do is to attach it to the waistline. For this back piece, because it's separated, I also have to separate my band. Just go ahead and measure what is going to fit into the waistline. That's all. It doesn't have a particular measurement here. And of course, I'll go ahead and sew. So for this back piece, I'm sewing it on both sides. Okay, so once I'm done attaching the band for the waistline, then for this back, I can now go ahead and fix my zipper. At this point, I can now fix my zipper for the back piece. Okay, and that will be it for this one. While for the front piece, I'll just go ahead and attach the band there. Okay, straightforward. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and finish this up now. And guys, you can see we're done here, guys. I've fixed my zipper, as you can see. You can see for the back, and of course the pockets, everything has been attached. Then of course for the front piece as well, you can see. Like, we're almost done here, guys. We're almost done. The next thing now is to go ahead now and place my front to the back piece. Okay, making sure that the right side is facing each other. Just arrange it properly. Okay, make sure they align very well. Then go ahead now and sew the sides. Take it from the waist through the pocket all the way straight down to the length of the pants. Okay, repeat the same thing for the other side. Then you go ahead and match the crotch. Just match the crotch in such a way they are aligning. Sew it all the way to the ends, and finally you hem the end of this part. And guys, believe it or not, we're done here, guys. You can see this is straightforward. Okay, yeah, it is, guys. Very simple. Thank you so much, guys. We've come to the end. Hope you find this helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. Remember also to on your notification bells so you always get notified anytime I upload my weekly videos on this channel. Thank you so much, guys. To my subscribers, I appreciate you guys a lot. Don't always forget that. And if you're new here, I also want to say thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one. Have a wonderful day, and bye for now.